Change starts with a decision. No more excuses. It don't have to make sense to nobody else but you and God. Everything that makes you you is why you're so important. Your strengths are the keys to the doors that, guess what? Only you were meant to open. We're going to use this 30 minutes to get some stuff done. We're not wasting no more time. There's so many things to do, accomplish, and to grow and build. You don't have to do everything on your own. Join us every Tuesday at 12 noon Central Standard Time. We are not moving forward to this next level in doubt or confusion. It's not easy. This is Penny Owens, founder of Penny Owens LLC, a leadership empowerment consultancy where we are on a mission to empower professionals, small business owners, and corporate teams to live and lead in their authentic purpose, starting with the hearts of leaders and expanding to their teams, environments, and the communities that they influence.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Penny Owens and it is Attentional Tuesdays. I have a different situation going on today. I'm talking to you guys remotely because this is one of my children's first day in college. This is the first child, if you know my life. This is number 4, and I'm being present. So being present means I have to take you on the road. And with that, that means that these circumstances and outside environment is different. But
Which is
times as a leader, as a human, as a person who is very, very present, especially when you are a leader, you're dealing with other people's lives. You are helping them in real time. You can't be looking forward. You have people like behind you. You have people looking forward to you. They're paying attention to you. So if you're distracted by the past pains, by endeavors that you are not currently living in, situations that don't even matter anymore, how are you helping your own future, let alone somebody else's? So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to the present, to what's coming, putting your face forward. With this, I like to use the example of you're not going to cross the street looking to your side, looking left to right, looking behind you. You're going to look forward. So why are you living your life with your head turned to the back? Now I ask you guys, leaders of San Antonio and wherever you are, when you're looking behind you, we do a lot of it. We call it reflection. It sounds good. It sounds good on paper. But if you reflect too long, then you're worrying. You're probably being stagnant. You're probably not moving as progressively as you wish that you would. And it's because you're looking behind you. Stop spending so much time trying to reflect and make things make sense versus planning, being strategic, making sure that you are prepared for what's coming for you, what's coming towards you. You need to make sure that you're paying attention. How else are you going to be prepared? Now, when I say that, I'm not talking that you need to be worried and stressed about what's happening, what's coming towards you. What I mean when I say that is that you need to understand what it is, what it's not. How are you going to lead if you aren't being an example? If you're distracted, that's only you can fix that. Only you can fix that. So it's very, very important for you to pay attention. You gotta look forward. You gotta look forward. Because what happens if you cross the street looking behind you? You might get hit. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really that simple. Life is the same way. You'll get hit with the things that are coming your way that sees you because you wasn't paying attention. You didn't see it coming. That's kind of the problem. You want to make sure that you are paying attention so that you don't get hit with any surprises, especially now. There's so many different things and trickery going on that you really, really do have to be very, very mindful what it is. Do not get caught slipping from this point moving forward. This ain't the time. You need to pay attention. Don't be sleeping, because that's what they're hoping for. That's what they want to happen. Now, one of the things that's very important and why you have to not look backwards is it's usually so many emotions, things that you have overcome. There's different situations that you don't get to talk about out loud, that you live through every day, that you hope never happen again. There's a lot. It's behind you. Let me reassure you, you made it through. You have overcome, which is why you have that lovely privilege of saying it's behind me, knowing that it's old news. So you must have gotten through it. You don't have to keep thinking about it. You don't have to keep wearing it on your sleeve because you're so excited. Okay, look, this is what I've been through. This is who I am. No, no. You learned. You've been through. It was an example. You have experience. It's under your belt, but it's behind you. You don't have to carry it in that same fashion all the time. You really don't. Because sometimes we are so busy, like I said, thinking about what was, you're missing out what could be. You're not paying attention to what it is because you're busy looking behind you. So not looking behind you doesn't mean that you are being disloyal. It doesn't mean that you are not appreciating what you have been through, where you came from, that you have changed. You evolved. You have changed. You are not the same person that you were before, nor should you continue to keep thinking about it. You want to evolve so much in your life and that you have adapted and just transformed that you don't have to no longer talk about former things, that you no longer have to talk about the things behind you because you know it is old. It is not current. Not that it's not necessarily relevant, but I am at a different stage. I'm at a different place and I don't need the reminder, nor do I need you reminding me. Accept it and understand. I have overcome that is old and I am no longer that person. Sometimes these reflections can be just a couple minutes ago, a couple days ago, a week ago, some years ago. You don't need a constant reminder of what was. Because when you're looking at what was, what is it about to be? What are you going to do? What is it that you're working on? When your brain is overwhelmed, when your heart is consumed, looking behind, depending on what the situation is, it doesn't have room to formulate a plan for moving forward. Why would you cheat yourself out of the life you could be living? Why would you cheat the people you're supposed to touch out of the amazing way things and wisdom you're supposed to be given? Because you're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be ahead of them. You're supposed to be moving faster. You're supposed to give them heads ups on the different transformations that they got coming in their lives. Come on, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep looking forward. Do not get caught up in the trick of nostalgia. Social media is made to make sure that we stay in the sense of nostalgia. Keep playing them songs that make you think about way back when. Keep wearing a t-shirt that make you remind you of how it was when you were. Go ahead and keep reminding yourself of who you was or you. Don't let me remind you. You don't know. You don't know. This is what it was back in the day. You can keep playing with it if you want to. How precious is that cargo? Why are you holding on to that? What is it doing for you now? Do you feel like you are still the athletic because you paid, because you ran in high school? You might be 52. When the last time you ran? Are the knees even woke? I'm just saying. I'm not necessarily teasing you, but I'm just saying. You're holding on to something. Why? Do you want to stay in that place? Be careful what you ask for. Now, as you get older, of course, you want to still have the same body that you had at one point. You want to move as limber as you were. You wanted to feel that freedom in that fight like you did. You know, maybe you was a little rowdy. But what does that mean for you right now? What kind of help or benefit from you having that in your life right now? Because if you don't have no answers, then just even more proof that you need to let it go, that you need to stop. Because, I mean, why are you holding on to it? All of us need to reflect and understand, what are you doing with your choices right now? What's the point? Why are you holding on to that? Why is it so important for you to be loyal to what would? Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Do you feel better? I'm just saying, you need to answer that for yourself. Only you can answer that. But make sure that you do it. Make sure that you are very clear. And be careful what you are loyal to. Be careful what you keep holding on to. Is it worth it? What is it keeping you from? if you keep looking at that, okay, this is who I was back in the day, don't bring it out. How far are you now moving forward? I'm just saying, are you still that person? Are you still just that rowdy? Are you still easily triggered to be part of that fight? Because if that's the case, then you might not be as far as you think. Maybe you're holding on to that person and you really are still that person. Like I said, you done been through so many different things. You need to make sure that you're clear about who you are and where you're going at all ages, at all stages, at all statuses. Be clear about what it is that you're doing, who you're doing it for, and why. This is not the time to be unsure on anyone, on any level. Know who you are and what you're doing and why you're doing it. A lot of us are triggered and we're doing things and making different decisions because of the past. You are different now. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are better now. You don't need, mhm, you don't need the constant reminder that I can still do that or I'm never going to do that. You don't need that. You're past it now. Just accept it for what it is. Leave those facts on the table. Roll up your sleeves, tie up those boots, and keep moving. You have things to do. And that's all it is. So stop looking behind you. Do not let social media, especially, don't let music, movies, old things that you used to grow up with, people you used to hang out with, do not let these things from your past keep you stagnant. It doesn't matter what it is and who it is. They're not that cute. They're not that special. They're not that smart. Be loyal to the Lord. Okay. Be loyal to yourself and who you are and what you was created to do. Don't hold on to the things of used to be. Once upon a time ago, what was, or back in the day. Because you're gonna mess around and then that's all you're gonna have for Christmas. So I say this to you, Leader, reassess, reevaluate, and let go of what was so that you can be better prepared for what's coming. And it is grand. Thank you for showing up this intentional Tuesday. And hopefully y'all can hear me very clear because I know I'm kind of whispering. I'm in the college right now, so I'm trying not to disturb nobody. But I just want to say thank you for showing up. And like I said, you wouldn't cross the street looking behind you, so you should not live your life that way. Thank you. I will see you next week. See y'all later. Bye.